So, hey there YouTube, hello from Croatia, from Zagreb, where today I want to tell you a story of a man who wanted to find the point of life. This guy's name was Pesho, and he was 25, he just graduated from college, he got his master's degree, but before he jumped into a job, before he joined the corporate world, he wanted to find what is the point of life, what is it all about. So what Pesho did was first he reached to the Pope. And to reach to the Pope, you don't have to go to Vatican, so he just hit him up on Twitter and was hey et Pontifex, what is the point of life? What do you know? In just a day, the Pope hit him up and he was like, hey Pesho, thank you for your question. I always love to hear from friends. Shout out Big P, shout out. But I can't tell you what is the point of life. As you very well know, God's ways are unknown, so it's not something that you can actually know what is the point of life. You have to find out this for yourself. Thank you, Pope, said Pesho, but he was not satisfied. He really wanted to know what is the point of life. So he reached and he went to Mecca. He went to Mecca and found one of the biggest and most influential teachers in Islamic tradition. And he asked him, what is the point of life? And the teacher looked at him and said, I cannot tell you this. What I can tell you is that if you follow the right way, if you follow the Prophet's way, you will find for yourself what the point of your own life is. But I can't really tell you what is the point of your life. Thank you very much, said Pesho. He was happy to have such an amazing advice for such an amazing individual. But he really wanted to know what the fuck is the point of life. And he heard that there actually is a guy on a mountain in India who knew what was the point of life. So he was like, if this is what I need to do, this is what I'm gonna do. 1 week later he was on the flight, 2 weeks later he was on the mountain. It took him 3 days and 3 nights to get to the top of the mountain, where there was a small wooden house with its door slightly open. Pesho walked into the house and he couldn't believe his eyes. Inside the small wooden house there was a man, a small man, sitting on the ground smoking a joint. Pesho couldn't believe his eyes. The room was almost empty. There was nothing but a bed, a table, a small refrigerator, and a PlayStation. Music was coming from the gramophone, of course, and just the router for the Wi-Fi was in the corner. And that was it. That was everything. And the man was sitting on the ground smoking a joint. He couldn't believe that this guy could know what is the point of life. But he asked him. He said, hey, my name is Petar, and I come from far away. I've heard that I'm looking for the point of life. Can you help me? I heard that you can help me. What is the point of life? The old man took a hit from the joint, took a deep breath, looked him in the eyes and said, young man, the point of life is not a point, but it's a wave. And this is how Pesho discovered what is the point of life. That's pretty much it. I thank you for your attention.